Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time to check in on my project pan. This was just a basic project pan I started for myself before I belonged to any panning group or anything, and I've just been going along with it. I think everything in my project, well, I'll explain what my goals were for each thing. I have only rolled out one thing, and that was an eye pencil. That was last month. Nothing's going this month. When this project's over, I'm only going to stick to project panning things with the Fantastic Ladies. So this was before I started that group, but I'm going to finish this project out at the end of the year. So first, I had my No Problem Prime, oh, it's dirty, Prime Essence. This thing was pretty full when I started. I'm not going to weigh anything, but to me it sounds like we're probably down here. I've gotten quite a bit of use, I think, out of it. I don't know if I weighed it last month or not, but I haven't pulled out the scale. But anyway, there we go. I think it's about right there. Oh yeah, nothing's leaving this project. Next is my ColourPop highlighter, Super Shock highlighter in Butterfly Beach, and I've made a pretty good dent in this. I wear it quite often. I forgot to put highlighter on today. Let's put some on because I didn't put any on today. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Put a little highlighter on, and I usually add it to my eyeshadow look up here. I didn't do that today either. So there we go. Now it's added. Got a pretty good dip. These things last forever. In my opinion, the Super Shock face products do not go bad like the Super Shock eyeshadows do. I had a heck of a time. At one point, if you go back and watch my videos from years ago, at one point, man, I had so many of those Super Shock singles, and I ended up decluttering all of them because I kept adding stuff to them to try to make them work. That's why I don't really buy Super Shock eyeshadows. I have one, and I probably should add it to a project pan. Maybe I will here real soon because I need to use it. But the face products last. This still feels creamy. It feels great. It'll keep going. My goal was to use this up. It's not getting used up. Not this year anyway. So yeah. Next was my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is old. It still performs, but it no longer has a scent. So I know it's old. I have scraped some off in my Franken videos. I might do some more Frankening. Come to think of it, I might do that. But there's no way I will finish this. I mean, this, you can still see pattern on there. But this will be trashed at the end of the year because I can't smell it. And I did recently purchase this Physicians Formula palette, and it does have a bronzer in it that smells really good. So I'm just going to trash this at the end of the year. I remember I purchased this when my local Kmart went out of business, and they had makeup, like they had everything marked down. I got it really cheap. So it doesn't hurt that bad that I didn't really use it. But as I've said before, I'm going to be more mindful and more careful about my purchasing from now on. Next was this foundation. It's a powder foundation from Too Faced, the Cocoa Powder Foundation. I don't remember how long I've had this, but I've had it a while. When I put it in this project, there was no pan. So I feel pretty good that there's that much pan. I did use it today, but I have here recently in the last week or so stopped using this. This is great when it's warm outside. It is only getting in the 70s here today. It feels so nice. But I've been wearing this when it's 80s, 90s, 100 degrees here. So yeah, I don't know how much more use I'll get out of this year because I'm preferring now to go back to my liquid and cream foundations and not so much the powder foundation. But I got pretty good use out of that. I'm pretty pleased with that. Next is an eyeliner. This is by J. Manuel. Here it is. Let me just swatch it for you. I have a piece of paper showing, I used up the Sephora one, showing my lines where I was. I haven't used this once. I had it laying somewhere that I totally forgot about it. Sorry, so I haven't used it at all. I've got to use that. Yeah. And then last was my Project Pan palette I was panning. I started the palette first, then I put it into this project. And this is the Urban Decay Born to Run. My goal was to hit pan in 5 shadows. Oh, what I was thinking. I have learned a lot about myself this year. I did hit pan in that one. I have been working on this ever since I hit pan on this. I use this shade right here with every eye look I do. Every one. No matter what palette I'm using, I use this to set my primer. Do you see pan? Let me get it up close and focus. Do you see pan? No. There's no pan in that. It just keeps going and going and going. I just wanted to get some use out of this palette. I feel like I've been getting use out of this palette. At the end of the year, which we are going into October now, so I only have a couple more months with this palette. Will I hit pan? I don't know if I will or not, but I'm not decluttering this palette. This is a favorite of mine. I really think this is my favorite Urban Decay palette by far. And I should have put it in my fall theme palettes, because look at those colors. Perfect fall theme palette. I wasn't thinking about it because I'm got it right here trying to pan it. So that's everything. That's everything that's in this little small project pan I've got going on. I'll just keep going. I'm hoping to use this up by the end of the year. In 2 months, I don't know. I'll be close. I don't foresee me using anything else up that I've got, or I don't foresee me hitting pan on that eyeshadow. That's okay. It's been a fun project, and I'm glad I'm doing it. So guys, thank y'all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.